You were answered prayer for me too. Like literally the day of the WhatsApp, I was praying. I pray in my shower, everyone. That's like my time with God. Like I do my little reading in the morning, and then the shower is like prayer, tears, everything.
Mine's
like,
driving.
I used to do driving, then I would get sidetracked. I would be like,
you're like, did I miss my exit?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, don't. I'm somewhere I should. Oh, what happened? But so I moved it to the shower, and I literally the WhatsApp that morning. So I was on the treadmill, and I was like, God, I need it. And I also talked to God on the treadmill. So like that morning routine. But I'm running, and was I running or was I walking? I just started running this year. I was probably walking. I'm lying. It was giving power walk, but it feels like a run to me.
It doesn't matter.
You know,
it's still doing something. You're still moving.
Moving. So I was on a treadmill.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, I really need an editor. Like I've gotten like it to a certain position. I need someone. And I don't want like to be a friend. You turn out to be one of my closest friends now, which is insane.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
But I was like, I don't want to be a friend because I want to be like a different tone of, like, I want them to just like speak to me straight, not sugarcoat anything.
Like an unbiased perspective.
Perspective. And literally I'm praying for that, and God was like, put it in the WhatsApp, the Bible group WhatsApp. But remember, I have not been consistent in this Bible studies. So
you didn't
I
really
was
know
like,
nobody.
I don't know nobody.
Yes.
Also, shout out to the Warriors of the Light Bible Study. That's where we met.
Yes.
Sedge is doing amazing things with Whitney, and oh my God, I can't remember his other brother's name, but shout out. I forgot, but it's love. Wow. Well, it's okay. I went to college with Sedge, so it's expected for me to remember his name.
Yes, of
and
course.
Not his brother.
Yeah.
But giving them all their due credit. Anyways, so I hadn't been showing up consistently.
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't necessarily know a lot of people in that WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, God, I'm not reaching out. Like, that seems needy, and, like, they're probably going to be like, who is she, and what is she talking about? So I didn't do it. And then I got in the shower and was still praying, like, God, like, please, like, I need an editor. I can't do this by myself. I'm telling you, I will stop. Like, I will not finish this if I have to do it alone.
Yeah.
And then someone sent in the WhatsApp a message about, like, a YouTube video. Mm-hmm. And that's when I said I related it to acting, like, my experience with acting and how I felt about, I think it was about imposter syndrome or something. Mm-hmm. And I related it to that.
And I responded to that.
And you responded and were like, I'm a writer. And I was like, I answered prayer. So
and that was even a big step for me to put that out there, because in my own personal journey with like writing and, you know, building my career, you know, I've had my own bouts of imposter syndrome and like calling myself a writer, like even how you went through your own struggle with that before. But like, even for me, like, even though I've been writing since I was like younger, but like when you call yourself a writer, people expect you to be good. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you doubt your own work sometimes. So like me putting it out there in the group chat, I was just like, I needed to put myself out there. I need to stop doubting myself. And I did feel like the pool, it felt like a safe space too, because, you know, it was Bible study.
Yeah, yeah. And they did a really great job of making everyone feel comfortable.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
It was just like being in your own head. Like I was totally in my own head about like, what does this look like? And
exactly.
To your whole point, once you say you're something, people expect you to be good at it.
Yes.
But like, we're never going to be fully amazing at something.
Exactly.
Like, you know, like we're going to make mistakes. We're going to like mess up and miss the mark, and that's fine. Like just because I'm a writer doesn't mean I know how to every
and
sentence
doesn't
is
mean
perfect.
that you can't be passionate about it or make it a hobby or use it to do God's work.
Yeah, exactly. I think even with this, with even like building for the margin, a lot of it was like we talked about, like we have not gone to like, what's Bible school called, seminary. We're like, we haven't done like are we able to do this?
Yeah,
you know?
I question that too, because I honestly I've obviously read the Bible. I was raised Christian, but like bits and parts through over the years, never like sat down and fully read the Bible through and through.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, for
sure. I think what's really interesting is like the accountability that you brought, like when you like having two people now. Like at first it was just writing by myself, and like if I miss it, whatever.
Yeah, like who's holding you accountable? Because it was an idea in your head.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But having like the two of us literally be like, I feel like it forced is like a little aggressive word. Maybe I shouldn't use it. But it forced us to like follow the instructions that God was giving us.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And to follow through and see it through, like, and not just get caught up in procrastination or the like other things we have going on in our lives. Because I mean, you have a hustle and bustle type life. I know you're always on the go. You know, I work a full-time job. It's like, it's not always easy to dedicate to then get done at the end of the day and then dedicate extra hours to what you're passionate about or what you feel you need to do.
Yeah, so. Absolutely.